And going to welcome you here to Camdenton High School, where the Camdenton Lakers take on the West Plains Scissors in Ozark Conference action. The Lakers come in today's game at 11-2. West Plains Scissors at 6-6. Lakers are 3-1 here at home after our opening game here against Eldon. We got to see they got to play a couple more games during that wooden bat tournament over the weekend. But this is really kind of the opener for Ozark Conference home action for this Laker team. Tonight's starting pitcher for the Lakers will be the junior number 17, Cade Durnan. He's already pitched 24 innings this season, but he's 4-0 on the season with 41 strikeouts and only 11 base on balls. He's hit one batter so far. His ERA 1.67. This West Plains Scissors team, as mentioned, comes in at 6-6. So I'd like to welcome in my broadcast partner, Mr. Guy Wayman. Guy, what a beautiful day out here at the park, huh?
A far cry from what we had in the first one. We want to thank all of our sponsors before we get going. Encore Lakeside Grill, Lake West Excavating, Prime Lending, Ozark Touchless Cover, and the Motor Hut, Lake Movers, Law Office of Mark A. Webb, and we also have Ireland Construction, Allie Holman House. Is that right, Allie Holman House?
Holman Howe.
Holman Howe. Hewlett Chevrolet in Buick, Rough Water Docks, High Brothers Lumber and Millwork, and then we have Papo's Pizza. And let's see, we have two more here. Parkway Plaza Tire and Weston Scientific.
The first pitch gets hit out into the outfield, and that's going to be a foul ball. Up first for the Scissors is going to be their senior. He's number 3, Peyton Cooper. Last year he was in he played shortstop. He batted .437 with 10 doubles, 38 hits and 15 RBI. He got honorable mention All-State. He was an all-conference, all Ozark Conference player here, leading off before the Scissors. Cade Durnan with the pitch. A little high there.
They were all warming up here earlier, Luke, and it was just fun to see them with, just normal shirt sleeves and throwing and pitching and batting, and it was really nice to see. Ooh, inside.
Your Camdenton Lakers out here with the all-white pants, shirts, purple caps. The Scissors out here with the gray pants, red jerseys, red helmets. It's very contrasting colors there, the purple versus the red.
And Cole and Sydney on camera tonight. Ooh.
Takes that one for a strike. Evens the count at 2-2.
Infield are playing the back of the dirt. Another strike called. In case you're wondering, that is a backward K.
So 1 up, 1 down so far. Up to the plate now is Cole Shipley.
Cole Shipley, he plays left field for the Scissors. Hey, Durnan, here we go. The pitch.
Ooh, took a nice cut at that one. It's going to send it over the fence, out of play.
Over to the TV truck.
Yeah, we're going to lose a window at some point this season, aren't we, that guy?
Yeah, I just hope it's not mine.
1-0 pitch coming up. 0-1 pitch. Ooh, that one really got away from him. All the way to the backstop. 1-1.
Well, Durnan, he's trying to find his zone and kind of get dialed in as well. So, but they've had a pretty good record so far this season.
Shipley's a 5'5" senior.
Whoa, that's another high pitch.
Another one high. He's got a little bit of control issues here for the junior early in this ball game.
All right, here we go with the windup and the pitch. Down the pike.
Lays off that one, takes a strike.
Still plenty of time to come on down here to the ballpark. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's about 72 degrees out. High pop fly over here.
Second baseman fly out.
Carson Durnan settles under that one.
Coming up, Tank Sims. He plays catcher, number 24.
So right up the middle of this infield here, you got Durnan. You got Durnan at the mound, Durnan at short, Durnan at second base. So anything up the middle, you can get 7, 17, or 27 getting in on that.
Infield, they're playing back. They're right on the edge of the dirt and the grass, and so they're not playing in close. They're playing deep. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, catcher Tank Sims is up to plate. He's a junior this year. He's 6'1". He had 35 hits and 25 RBI last year and 6 big home runs. Waits on the pitch from Durnan. Lays off that one a little bit outside.
Nobody on.
Takes a big cut at that one, gets underneath, and sends it back over the backstop over the concession stand.
So far Durnan has had a strikeout and flied out, and so they've got 2 outs now.
2-1's the count. See if Durnan can go 3 up, 3 down here in this first inning after a little bit of control issues and that last batter. Sims settles in, waits for the pitch from Durnan.
Ooh, I think the count is full.
Yeah, full count. That one was low there. With Sims as a catcher, he knows what a good pitch looks like. Durnan takes a step off the mound, kind of gathers himself a little bit. Hears it from the West Plains dugout. It's a rifle shot down the first baseline. Foul ball. Keeps it at a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first, top of the first inning. Lakers hosting the West Plains Scissors and Ozark Conference play. Again, these two are in the same district.
Takes a walk.
Takes a walk. And Sims going to walk down to first base, and that brings up number 2, center fielder Ryan Kinslow.
Plays center field. Man on first, 2 out. Takes a strike. Actually, he swung at the ball.
Goes chasing after that one, swinging for another strike. Gets 2 strikes here early in the count.
Well, the pitcher's ahead.
Quick throw over to Hilton. Tag not in time.
Hey, protect here. Let's go.
Rylan Kinslow takes a cut.
Runner takes off.
Hilton struggles with a little bit, able to come up with it, makes the force out at first base, and we're out of the first inning. We're going to take a break here. You're listening to Laker Baseball on your home for local sports, KRMS TV.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. I want to tell you about our award-winning service department. Hewlett's Service Department was named Best Service Department in Missouri, and we take that honor very seriously. We fix your vehicle right the first time and strive to make your experience seamless by offering free transportation and a free car wash each time you're in. Come see my friendly staff today for all of your service needs at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
Purchasing a boat is a pretty big investment, and when you purchase a rough water dock, you're protecting that investment for years to come. Rough Water Dock has been your trusted dock builder at the lake for over 30 years, specializing in custom docks that are built to withstand the rough waters of the Lake of the Ozarks. Rough Water is a full-service dock builder offering commercial construction, dock additions, swim docks. They're Amarin certified and fully insured. Rough Water Dock, the peace of mind you want and the protection you need.
And welcome you back here to Camdenton High School, where the Lakers take on the Zizzers. Ozark Conference play. In the first inning, the Lakers were able to keep the Zizzers scoreless. We're at a 0-0 game.
All right, this first inning sponsored by Encore Lakeside Grill. Check out their daily lunch and dinner specials, only $15. Great entertainment Wednesday through Saturday. And Lake West Excavating with owner Jacob Baker, residential or commercial. Lake West Excavating. They have the experience and equipment to get your job done right and on time. Check out their pictures and more on the Lake West Excavating Facebook page. Coming up is Carson Durnan. Take over, Luke.
Yeah, Carson's been at bat 40 times this year, averaging .425 on the season. 17 hits, including a triple. Takes that one low. Took a big cut at that one.
Ooh, swing and a miss. Haven't you always wanted to say that?
True.
Another low one. This pitcher is going low.
Sophomore Ethan Toomas, a pitcher for the Zizzers last year as a JV pitcher. He was the best on the JV at a 1.312 ERA.
Ooh, almost took off his head.
Took a shot there high over there. Durnan able to lay off on that one. 3-2's the count. Durnan gets a hold of that on a long fly ball to the outfield, and it is caught. One down for the Lakers. He did get a hold of that one. It's 365 out there, out towards Sydney, Sid out there on the camera. It was heading right her way.
Absolutely. Cam Durnan coming up. Plays shortstop, number 7. On deck is Cade Durham.
Cam's played in all 13 games this year with 37 at bats. Having just over 270.
The pitch. Ooh, another low one. This pitcher's having a hard time finding the zone. He's been aiming low for most of the time here.
Durnan takes another cut at that one.
Boy, that one, he had sights on the wall on that one.
Yeah, that was a pitch I think he liked. He was looking to send that one over the fence, but goes after another one, shoots a rocket down the third baseline, and it's going to make its way all the way to the fence. Durnan's going to be able to make it into second on his feet. He's going to threaten to go to third, but he's going to pull up there and take a standing double for the lead-off hit for Durnan Lakers in a 0-0 tie against the West Plains Zizzers.
All right, Cade Durham coming up. What are the distances down the line here, Luke? 324, I think?
That's 324 over there.
And the mid?
365 in the middle, 381.
Down the pike.
Pitcher Durnan up to bat. He's had 37 at bats this year. He's averaging over 500. 19 hits on the season, including 18 RBI. Looking to bat his brother in from second place in scoring position.
Absolutely. Only one out. Ooh, another. Boy, they want to hit hard. One of those are sinkers he's throwing. I think so. If not, maybe they're just sinkers best because they're low. Thank you so much for watching this afternoon on KRMS TV 32.11 and our Facebook page and on Roku or maybe on our website. He tagged back up to second. He's safe there.
Sophomore on the mound for the Zizzers, number 18, Ethan Tuma. As I said, he was kind of the ace on that JV squad last year. Got a lot of experience there for the JVs, bringing it to the varsity level here against the Lakers.
Another low one. Thought about stealing third, but he goes back to second.
Yeah, Durnan put the pressure on the Zizzer infield with his base run, and he's not going to let him off the hook here. He's going to force them to pay attention.
And they're pretty much flying straight away in the middle. Ooh, tried to jam him, but it's ball.
Yeah, Durnan getting an aggressive lead and then an aggressive secondary lead as well. Got to watch for those Zizzers sneaking behind him, try to pick him off. But at this point, they seem unfazed by it. They're more worried about the other Durnan at the plate.
Ooh.
A little bit outside on that one.
I think we have 3 balls, don't we?
Yeah, 3-1 count. Durnan's going to take a walk on that one, so you're going to have Durnan on first, Durnan on second, and Jackson Basham in the cleanup spot, the center fielder, number 3. Jackson is a junior, 145, 5'10", one of the faster guys on this team. So if he can hit this ball in play, he's a damage to score from almost anywhere on the base pass.
Men on first and second. Playing center field, he's got some running ability at the plate there. Basham hits it, goes foul.
Takes a big cut at that one, and it's a sky ball that's going to stay in play and give the left fielder an opportunity to catch that ball.
Was it actually fair ball?
It wasn't fair.
No,
but
it wasn't fair. It was foul.
But it was in play, and he caught it, and so that's going to be an out. So 2 down for the Lakers here. 2 men on. And Cole Hilton, your first baseman, number 16, coming to the plate. Colt's a 5'11" senior, 175. Batting lefty. Ooh! He took a big step at that one, but just watched it all the way in for a strike.
Hilton tells the runners to hold up. Don't try it.
Hilton's had 45 at-bats on the year, batting .333. Takes a late cut at that one. Let's get himself at 2 strikes here.
Coming back on deck to start the second inning for the Zizzers will be Hoover, Summers, and Barrett.
Could expect the runners. Oh, he lays off that one.
Oh.
Ball in the dirt, and the runners are going to advance. Cam Durnan making the third base. Cade to second, takes that force out of play on two of the bags. Opens up first base for Hilton here. Two-two's the count. Durnan threatening from third base. Hilton gets a hold of that one, puts it in play, hits it to the first baseman, underhand toss to the pitcher. Steps on the bag for a third out. And the Zizzers have escaped the inning, no runs. It's a 0-0 tie here in Camdenton. The Lakers on KRMS TV.
The convenience of it is what makes it awesome. Use the boat twice as much.
I've had these touchless covers for about 3 years now. I have them on all 3 boats here on the dock.
We don't have to constantly clean spiders off of our boat.
I'm able to come out by myself, raise them up, put them back down. They've made all the difference for me.
Shh, I'm hiding. Where? At Dave's Hideaway.
Why? Well, there's no smoking, no pets. They have Wi-Fi, great barbecue pits, microwaves, refrigerators, best shower pressure at the lake, and the cleanest rooms.
Coffee anytime, too.
And they have great weekly rates.
Bob, where are you?
Don't tell anyone, but I'm hiding at Dave's Hideaway, just west of the Camdenton Square on 54.
Come join me at Dave's Hideaway, 873-7111.
Bob!
The Motor Hut is a full-service lawn and garden store specializing in repair, parts, and sales. Check out their Steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna products. There are always special deals on landscaping, garden, and outdoor equipment. The Motor Hut, home of lawn equipment, sales, and service with a staff that understands all aspects of the business, is close by to help you work smarter. Visit the Motor Hut on Facebook, online at themotorhut.com. Put to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or call 346-6110.
Again, welcome back to Camdenton. Here, the Lakers take on the West Plains Scissors. It's a 0-0 tie after the first inning. Guy.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've got Nelson Hoover, Riley Summers, and Jaden Barrett. This is Nelson Hoover, rather.
Dernan on the mound, making an adjustment to his trousers.
Thank you so much for watching KRMS TV 3211. Ooh, a swing.
Big swing by Hoover.
Well, no damage done by either club in that first inning. Here's a swing. Goes over. And if he reaches first base, that's going to be an error on the third base because he couldn't handle it.
Yeah, Mellencamp had a hot shot towards him and just couldn't quite vacuum that one in. And Nelson Hoover's gonna be safe at first base, bringing up Riley Summers, number 33.
All right, yeah. So that'd be an error on the third baseman, even though he gets on first base. The pitch. Strike.
Riley's a 6-foot junior, 215 pounds. Playing first base today. Quick throw over by Dernan. Hilton unable to handle that one. Hoover back in safe.
On those throwovers, you have to tag the runner, not just touch the bag.
Another quick throw over. Oh, getting a little bit closer.
That one was close.
A little bit closer there. But clearly they're keeping their eye on Hoover over there.
He's on his way. He's got to go back.
Summers took a big cut at that one, got a piece of it.
Yeah, so their motion is that they'll keep a foot on the bag on first base and then use his arm to swing back to try and tag the runner.
Dernan working from the stretcher. Quick throw. Just gets his hand there.
Because the runner can always sneak in on the back side of the bag, Luke.
Looks over his shoulder at the runner. From the stretch. Delivers to the plate. He's calling that one outside a little bit.
But see, the guy at home plate batting doesn't know, are you throwing it over or to me? So that keeps him off balance a little bit. A little sight game going on. Ooh.
Kicked up a lot of dust there. It's like those first couple of pickoff moves weren't the real move to guy, you know, it's kind of a decoy, kind of lure him in on those first couple pickoff moves. That last one got over there with some speed.
You wonder if they've done some scouting that this guy can run. Because it looks like he's got the feet, he wants to run with it. There he goes.
High pitch, Dudley with the throw down.
High pitch.
High
throw.
Get away from Dernan.
He advances to third. Will he make the turn? No.
So Hoover goes from first to third on a wild throw from Dudley that goes into the outfield. And all of a sudden, in the game where it felt like the Lakers were putting the pressure on the Scissors all they had in the top of the second inning, runner in scoring position here.
Very much in scoring position there at third. Just an easy, lazy swing. He strikes out.
Jaden Barrett's a senior, 5'10", 200-pounder. Plays some outfield, plays some catcher.
Got it. This is where the synchronization of pitcher and catcher come in, because the catcher, even if it's a bad pitch, has got to make sure that he can block the ball into the dirt so it doesn't get away as a wild pitch and let the runner come in.
Bear took a little hesitant swing there for a strike. That was in the dirt.
Case in point.
From Dudley. He loses it. That bounces in the ground, goes up in the air, and the Scissors are going to score their first run on a pass ball here. Scissors up 1-0.
And that was case in point. Wild ball couldn't quite get his glove there to keep it down.
And then he lost it. He kind of took a weird hop off the ground and kind of stayed airborne for a minute. And Dudley just didn't have time to corral that. And the Lakers are all of a sudden in a 1-0 hole here. Barrett takes that one for a strikeout. Brings to the plate the pitcher, number 19, Ethan Tuma.
Now remember, that run started with that error on third base, and he got to first base and stole third and then came home.
Tuma lays off that one for a strike one. Takes a big cut.
Whacks that thing.
Actually coming our way. Coming our way, guy. Look out. Cole Hilton comes down with it. Saves our life. Nice catch there for the third out of the inning. And the Lakers take some damage with a one run for the Scissors. But we're going to take a break here. Come back for more action from Camdenton on your home for Laker Sports, KRMS TV.
Most people consider the Lake of the Ozarks a premier vacation spot, but for those of us who live here know it's just a bunch of little towns with a big pond. When you listen to News Talk 1150 and 97.5 KRMS, you get more than headlines. You actually participate in conversation and debate about that city ordinance that makes you nuts, or the kid down the block that does great deeds. Plus, to work and on the way home, get the latest news, weather, and sports. It's entertainment. News Talk 1150 and 97.5 KRMS. If you have a residential or commercial new construction project, remember Ireland Construction. They handle remodels, construct steel buildings, and provide a variety of other services. Ireland Construction strives to meet and exceed the needs of their customers in a timely manner within your budget. Visit their Facebook page to view some awesome pictures. If you're thinking about a construction project, contact the best at the lake, Ross Ireland, Ireland Construction, 573-434-0786.
Prime Lending offers home loan solutions locally in the Lake area with over 400 different loan programs to match your needs. We allow you to request to float down your rate one time within 20 days prior to your closing if there's been an adequate market improvement. Close before the end of June and take advantage of our rate redo program. After you make 7 payments on the loan, you can reach out to refinance rate, and Prime Lending will waive its lender fees. Many renovation programs are available for purchase and refinance. Contact Prime Lending at thelake.com or capture the code.
And welcome back to Camdenton, where the Lakers trail the West Plains Scissors 1-0 in Ozark Conference play. Guy.
Mellencamp, Dudley, and Fryer, the first three coming up here. We want to let you know that this inning, the second inning, is sponsored by Prime Lending with Ron Yarborough. Prime Lending offers home loan solutions locally in the Lake area. Contact Prime Lending at lake.com. Offices located on Highway 5 in Greenview. And then Ozark Touchless Cover. Check them out at OzarkTouchlessCover.com. Don't fall for the knockoffs. Only go to the best. Call 573-317-7200 for Ozark Touchless Cover.
Mellencamp with 40 at-bats this year, batting .375. He's got 15 hits on the year, 6 RBI. Takes that one for a ball. 2-2 is a count. Steps out of the box, takes a nice little cut at it. Takes a hack, and that's going to go off over the backstop. Keeps count 2-2.
Well, with the metal bats, you can hear if it's a foul or a tipped. That does help. Ooh.
A little inside.
And he's walking.
So Lakers have a base runner on. It's going to bring up the catcher, number 22, Tobin Dudley. Dudley with 34 at-bats this season. 235 average with 8 hits. 3 runs on the second.
There's a bunt. It's a powerful bunt. Tosses it over. Man out on first, but the runner does advance the scoring position to second.
Try to hustle that one out and make it to the bag there, but he does advance the runner. It's going to bring up number 8, Zane Fry.
Number 4. That was a sacrifice bunt there by Dudley.
Not number 8, in the 8 hole. In the 8 hole. Zane Fry, the right fielder. Chase Nichols on deck for the Lakers.
Leading off just a little bit from second. Not generous, but well, they had a right to be concerned about that one runner from West Plains because he took off, didn't he?
Sure did.
The pitch. High.
Mellencamp, your runner on second, does have 6 stolen bases on the year.
Ah.
But looking for a base hit here from Zane to even up this score. Lakers trail 1-0. Oh, wanted that one, but laid off of it.
Well, the runner thought about going to third, but the catcher caught it into the dirt. Actually, trapped it down there.
Kept it in front of him, and that's what you want to do in that situation, of course. Nice day out at the ballpark here. A little south wind, about 9 miles an hour.
Ooh, he almost took
his. I think he did take that one off the back of the neck.
All right, that's a walk.
So that puts a runner at first and second here. Chase Nichols comes to the plate for the Lakers. Chase had 36 at-bats this year, batting .278. He's got 10 hits on the season, including a double and a triple. 8 RBI on the year, and he's scored 12 runs for the Lakers.
The Lakers are in great position now. They've got runners at first and second, and they have Chase Nichols at the plate, and he plays center field. So let's see what happens here.
Chase has walked 5 times this year, been hit by 2 pitches. Lays off a high one there.
To these right-handed hitters, the pitcher is kind of favoring to that side of the corner there. And so that could be an advantage, but these batters have to watch for that.
High ball there. 2-0.
Just missed the corner on that one. Camdenton down 1-0. Ooh.
I think he was taken all the way on that one. It's going to be a 2-1 count here. Jace gets on top of that one, but he puts it in play. It's going to be a long throw to get the force out at first.
Well, both runners advance, so that's another sacrifice.
Brings up the top of the lineup, Carson Durnan.
Last time he was up, he flied out. This is his second time at bat this afternoon.
Carson's a 6'2" sophomore. Listed at 150, but I think he may have added a few pounds since they weighed in.
The pitch.
Right across the numbers there. He takes that one for a strike.
You ever notice plate umpires, they have their own little way of doing it. Ooh.
Pitch almost in the same spot there. He's going to call that one a ball, so it was 1-1.
Nice to see these two runners come home. Ooh, took a cut at that.
Yeah, takes a cut at that one, tips it over. 1 and 2's the count.
You know, a fairly nice crowd here this afternoon, Luke, and they're still coming in. There's still plenty of time for you to just come on over, head down Laker Way, and we're in the back of the parking lot down in the bowl.
And I think I smell the concession stand open. He gets another cut at that one. It's going to come our way and go out of play. Go up the hill right up there.
In golf, they call that the slice.
Durnan, the sophomore, gets a hold of one, sends it out into deep center field. The Scissor defender's going to settle under and get that third out of the inning. And the Lakers are going to go into the bottom of the third, trailing the Scissors 1-0 here in your home for Laker Sports, KRMS TV.
Shh, I'm hiding. Where? At Dave's Hideaway. Why? Well, there's no smoking, no pets. They have Wi-Fi, great barbecue pits, microwaves, refrigerators, best shower pressure at the lake, and the cleanest rooms. Coffee anytime, too. And they have great weekly rates.
Bob, where are you?
Oh, don't tell anyone, but I'm hiding at Dave's Hideaway, just west of the Camdenton Square on 54. Come join me at Dave's Hideaway, 873-7111.
Bob!
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the new Encore Lakeside Grill. Check out these daily lunch and dinner specials. Only $15 at the Encore. Meatloaf Mondays, Country Fried Steak Tuesdays, Sirloin Steak Wednesdays, Smoked Pork Ribs on Thursday, and Fish Fillet on Friday. Enjoy $5 off appetizers from 3 until 6:30 every day and all day Sundays. There's always great entertainment Tuesday through Saturday with dueling pianos on Fridays and Saturdays. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to be a locally owned business, supporting our local communities and employing local people. For lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, floor covering, kitchen cabinets, Valspar paint, and an extensive selection of windows and doors, stop by and let High Brothers help you. Meet the professional team at High Brothers Lumber and Millwork, South Highway 5, Camdenton. They have all the bases covered. High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to support high school baseball teams and broadcasts.
Hit him.
Welcome you back to Camdenton, where Landon Montgomery takes a shot in the back after 2 strikes. He's going to walk free to first base. That'd be a hit by pitch by Durnan.
Coming up will be the top of the order, Cooper and Shipley.
Peyton Cooper's a 5'9" junior. Takes a big swing at that one. Durnan's still on the bump for the Lakers. Cade Durnan, that is. The 6'2" junior.
Tried to jam him, and maybe he would go for that inside pitch, but did not. Just missed the corner on that inside line. Runners going.
Dudley with the throw down. He gets it there in time. Can't get the tag down.
Remember, if it's not a force, you have to tag the runner.
Of course.
And he went to the bag.
It's a good throw, but there by Dudley. Gets it down to Durnan. Durnan tries to slap the tag down, and we're going to have a little discussion here at the mound. Coach Bryce Durnan going to ask him for a little explanation here. Seems to be satisfied. So Scissors going to have a runner in scoring position with their leadoff hitter Peyton Cooper at the plate. Third baseman at the plate, leadoff hitter up for a second time seeing Durnan's pitches. That one's in the dirt. Runner holds. Dudley does a good job to get down and dig that one out. And that's going to be striking strike 3. Cooper takes a seat and then brings up Cole Shipley.
The first time Cooper was up, it was a called strike. This one was a swung strike.
Cole Shipley's a 5'5" senior here.
Flied out the first time at bat.
He shows bunt, gets it down, makes a solid count, and Durnan to Hilton for the force out at first, but they do advance the runner.
Sacrifice bunt.
So you're going to have Montgomery, the DH, 9-hole hitter, number 4 over there at third base. But there's 2 outs here. And to the plate for the Zizzers, Tank Sims, the catcher. Sims, 6 foot, 165-pound junior. Takes a big swing at that one, just barely gets a piece of it for strike 1. Scissors looking to extend their 1-0 lead here against the Lakers. Little high pitch. Dudley looking down the runner at third base. Mellencamp's not necessarily keeping him on over there, but you can always slide in behind him, of course. Turn another pitch down the middle. Tip ball there for another strike. So that's going to be 2 strikes on Tank Sims here.
Infield playing back on the edge of the grass, so they're respecting the hitters.
Pitch in the dirt, gets by Dudley, but stays in. Thought he got by him, but it stays in front of him, and Durnan's able to point it out and keep the runner at third base here.
But you know, he's had enough low pitches that could have resulted in a stolen base, which would have been home for a run. And the umpire using his shoe shuffle to clean that plate.
Call that one a ball. That was close there. 2-2 the count.
Runner's coming.
One. That's going to be another score for the Zizzers. Zizzers up 2-0 on the Lakers, both on pass balls. Zizzers are going to take a courtesy runner here, coming in the ball game for the Zizzers. The sophomore, 00 Nathan Smith. He's a 6 foot sophomore.
Is Ryland Kinslow coming up to bat?
Yeah, that'd be Ryland Kinslow. He comes up after Tank Sims, the center fielder.
Remember, Tank Sims, the first time up, he walked as well. So that's 2 walks on Sims. Big shout out and hello to everyone out there watching on KRMSradio.com, all of our websites, KRMSTV.com, and TV32.11. Another wild pitch. Runner does advance to second.
Nathan Smith over there on second base now for the Zizzers. All of a sudden he's in scoring position. And the Zizzers looking to extend their 2-0 lead. Here we are in the 3rd inning.
Got it. Strike.
Getting good chatter out of both the dugouts here, both Lakers and the Zizzers. Gotta like that team spirit. Takes a cut at a high fastball and gets by him there. So that's going to be 2 strikes here. And Darnan's looking to get out of this inning without any more damage.
Yeah, it's really up to him being the pitcher here to pitch some good solid strikes that are at the swinging area there, but not to be nailed over the fence.
That is the idea. Ooh, right in the back of the calf. He's going to take first base.
Now the runner does not advance from second. He just we got runners at first and second.
Coming up for the Scissors would be the right fielder, Nelson Hoover.
Last time he went from first to third on that error, and then he came in with the only run so far.
Kinslow's taking a minute, kind of walk out there. He took that shot right in a bad spot right there behind the knee. So they're giving him a time to kind of work that out a little bit here.
So some of the key disciplines have to be worked out.
2 down here, 2 on for the Scissors. And he hits him right in the elbow, and that's going to load the bases. Nelson Hoover goes to first base, rubbing that elbow, and is going to bring Riley Summers to the plate. Third baseman. The Lakers are going to have to come to the mound and have a little chat over this one here.
Might be time to bring in another pitcher. What do you think?
Looks like they're just going to talk it over here.
Well, but there's been some low pitches, though, and three people got hit so far.
Yeah, Durnan certainly has a little bit of control issues, so we haven't seen too much out of him yet this year.
But you don't want it to get out of hand. That's what happens. If you keep him in, we're going to have 3 runs, or just keep it at 1 run.
Like I said, they're talking it over here. Nobody's warmed up for the Lakers here, so looks like they're going to stick with the junior fireballer. Trainer for the Lakers is going to come over and check out this Scissors player here just to double check. Nelson Hoover took that one off the elbow. Umpire says we got time here. Everybody's got a chance to relax, got a chance to work that out. And Durnan might step off the mound here and maybe kind of gather his thoughts as well. Riley Summers at the plate. 6-foot junior, first baseman. Ooh, takes a strike 1. Durnan out of the stretch. Strike 2. 0-2 the count here. Pitcher's count. Durnan seems to have gathered himself again. Looking to get out of this inning again without any more damage. Swinging strike 3, and that he gets out of the inning. That's going to be the end of this one. Take a quick break here on your home for local sports, KRMS TV.
Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, your hometown funeral service provider, has been proudly supporting Camdenton and the surrounding communities for 90 years. At Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, we believe in giving back, remaining visible, and serving the communities that have welcomed us through the years. Our hometown staff is active in volunteering at local organizations. Brett Edson and the staff at Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home are proud supporters of Camdenton Laker athletics, and we wish all of our student athletes the best of luck in the upcoming season.
1, 2, 3, Lakers! The Motor Hut is a full-service lawn and garden store specializing in repair, parts, and sales. Check out their steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna products. There are always special deals on landscaping, garden, and outdoor equipment. The Motor Hut, home of lawn equipment, sales, and service with a staff that understands all aspects of the business, is close by to help you work smarter. Visit the Motor Hut on Facebook, online at themotorhut.com. Put to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or call 346-6110.
High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to be a locally owned business, supporting our local communities and employing local people. For lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, floor covering, kitchen cabinets, Valspar paint, and an extensive selection of windows and doors, stop by and let High Brothers help you. Meet the professional team at High Brothers Lumber and Millwork, South Highway 5, Camdenton. They have all the bases covered. High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to support high school baseball teams and broadcasts.
And going to welcome you back to Camdenton with Lakers trail. The West Plains Scissors 2-0. Lakers up here.
Just want to let you know that this third inning of Lakers baseball on KRMS TV, sponsored by the Motor Hut. Check out Steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, Husqvarna products. Visit the Motor Hut on Facebook, online at themotorhut.com. Putt to the Motor Hut in Camdenton. Call them at 346-6110. And by Lake Movers. MovingTheLake.com. For local and long-distance moves, call Lake Movers. They do heavy lifting, so you don't have to. Whether across town or across the country, 573-319-1730. Now the voice.
You almost did lose your window on that one there, guy. But Cam Durnan, the senior, up to bat for the Lakers, the shortstop.
Yeah.
Takes a good cut, gets deep into center field, and that's going to be to the wall.
He digs on now for second. He's going for third.
He's going to have a stand-up triple. Not a stand-up one, but he has got himself a triple. He's in head first there.
Beautiful.
Lakers get something going here in this inning.
1-0, and it's no, it's 2-0, isn't it?
Yep. 2-0. First hit of the game for the Lakers there. For anybody. For anybody. Everybody else either hit by pitch or errors. And pitcher's up to bat here, Cade Durnan. Cade had a little bit of a rough inning on the bump. See if he can maybe make amends from here at the plate. He gets a hold of that one, sends a rocket down the third base line, but it's foul. But if he straightens that one up, it's going to be a base hit for sure. Scores brother, definitely, and he's going to be probably sitting on second base right there. But instead, he's got a strike. Durnan with the white pants, white shirt, white helmet. Pitch in the dirt. He's going to take that one for a ball. Not enough for Cam to advance from third, but he's going to keep that pressure on for sure.
Score 2-0, favor of the Zizzers.
Tuma on the mound for the Zizzers. Got a lot of experience on the JV level last year, but the sophomore facing future D1 prospect here. Gets
whacked that puppy.
Right to the shortstop. It's a clean catch and throw, but Cam will score from third base.
So that's a sacrifice.
2-1 lead for the Zizzers here.
Coming up is Jackson Basham.
Junior takes a big high leg kick there. Nobody on for the Lakers here. One out. 1-run lead for the Zizzers. Basham lays off that one too. Basham's got a good eye, as we talked about a lot in that first game. He didn't have a single strikeout in 131 at bats last season. He takes a swing on that one, sends it high flying in there over towards the batting cages. Gonna not make it out of play there, and that's gonna be out. 2 down for the Lakers. Trailing the Zizzers 2-1 here. Ozark Conference play. This is a district game. Both these teams are in the same district. We'll talk about that a little bit later on, what that may mean. But certainly, as a conference game, as a team in your district, it kind of takes on added importance. Every game's important, of course. Cole Hilton there with the little dribbler foul. The left-hander's going to take one strike there.
Nobody on base now, so it's a clean slate on the bases. Score 2-1, favor of West Plains. 2 out. Jackson Basham at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Swing at that one, a low ball. Lefty takes a strike there for out number 3 of the inning. Then the Scissors are going to get out of the inning with just 1 run scored. Take a quick break here. We'll come back. The Scissors will be up to bat on your home for local sports, KRMS TV.
For years, scientists have toiled to make the perfect pizza. That's why other pies contain so many additives, fillers, and dough conditioners. Forget about it. Pizza making is an art. Papo's recipes were created in his own kitchen, not a science lab. With crushed tomatoes, freshly shredded real dairy cheese, and a hard-baked crust. Whether you dine in, get delivery, or carry out, Papo's quality never varies because Papo is always watching. To order, go to papospizzeria.com.
Shh, I'm hiding. Where at Dave's Hideaway. Why? Well, there's no smoking, no pets. They have Wi-Fi, great barbecue pits, microwaves, refrigerators, best shower pressure at the lake, and the cleanest rooms. Coffee anytime, too. And they have great weekly rates.
Bob, where are you?
Oh, don't tell anyone, but I'm hiding at Dave's Hideaway, just west of the Camdenton Square on 54. Come join me at Dave's Hideaway, 873-7111.
Bob!
Lake West Excavating is ready to help you with your demolition and excavating projects. Waterline, state-certified septic installations, land clearing, driveways, foundations, footings, and grading is just some of what they do. Owner Jacob Baker will personally oversee your project and offer hands-on supervision. Residential or commercial, Lake West Excavating has the experience and equipment to get your job done right and on time. Visit Lake West Excavating on Facebook and call 573-789-9553.
And we're back here in Camdenton. Lakers trail the West Plains Scissors 2-1. It's the top of the 4th inning here. We got 2 strikes on the batter.
Jaden Barrett, he's at the plate batting. Takes another ball. 3-1 is the count.
Kate Durnan's still on the mound for the Lakers here. Had a little bit of control issue in the last inning. Let's see if he's able to settle it down and finish out the inning. But let's see what this inning holds here in the 4th. Taking some encouragement from Cole Hilton over there at first base. Ball hit up the middle to Durnan. Durnan to Hilton for the first out. 1 down for the Lakers. 1 up, 1 down.
Just want to remind you that this 4th inning is sponsored by the law office of Mark Webb. Mark is a Camdenton graduate, now practicing in the lake and surrounding areas. 573-302-0897, markweblaw.com. And Ireland Construction, Russ Ireland, his phone number 573-434-0786. Visit their Facebook page to view the awesome pictures. They also handle remodels, construct steel buildings, and and they provide a variety of other services. Ireland Construction.
High pitch here on the first one. 1-1 count there. Ethan Tuma, the sophomore pitcher, at the plate for the Scissors. 1-1 count. 1 down. Strike. 2-1 count. Takes a cut at that one. Goes out of play.
I think we have to wear football helmets over here.
Count stays at 1-2. I have to take a look, see how many pitches Durnan's pitched so far this game. That's going to be strike 3. It's 2 down for the Scissors here.
Landon Montgomery coming up, and he's the designated hitter. What happened to Jaden Barrett? Do you remember? Was that a ground out or did he strike out?
He gets a hold. That one's going to send it right up, right back, and Mellencamp's going to settle underneath it.
It's a fly out.
Doesn't lose it in the sun there, and that's going to be 3 up, 3 down for the Lakers in that inning. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more on KRMS TV.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the new Encore Lakeside Grill. Check out these daily lunch and dinner specials. Only $15 at the Encore. Meatloaf Mondays, country fried steak Tuesdays, sirloin steak Wednesdays, smoked pork ribs on Thursday, and fish fillet on Friday. Enjoy $5 off appetizers from 3 until 6:30 every day and all day Sundays. There's always great entertainment Tuesday through Saturday with dueling pianos on Fridays and Saturdays. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. I invite you to come see our incredible selection of pre-owned vehicles here on our lot, starting as low as $4,000, and combined with our friendly, no-pressure sales staff. Hewlett's also is proud to offer aggressive subprime rates and options if there is a need. Our prices and photos of all pre-owned inventory is always available to view at shophewlett.com. So come see us today and let us show you the Hewlett difference. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
So, who did you wake up with this morning? Yikes. Who are you going to fool around with at work today? And who will you take home tonight? Now that just makes you sound desperate. We do too, so don't be a button-pushing radio tramp. We'd appreciate a monogamous relationship. There's only one station that rocks the lake. 93.5 Rocks, classic rock, and more. Streaming worldwide at 935rocksthelake.com.
And we're back here in Camdenton. The Lakers trail the West Plains Scissors 2-1. Spencer Mellencamp at the plate. 1 ball is the count. No outs. Nobody on. Bottom of the fourth. Mellencamp gets a hold down and sends it out into the outfield, but it's going to get settled on by the right fielder. 1 down. Next up for the Lakers will be the catcher, number 22, Tobin Dudley.
You know, as you're at home watching the ball game here and enjoying Lakers baseball, maybe those hunger pangs are working on you. There's a swing.
It's right up to his fellow catcher there, and that's going to be another quick 2 outs there for the Lakers.
So a couple of options here. Call Papo's Pizza. They're one of our sponsors of the 7th inning. Give them a call, 573-693-1092. Order yourself a pizza. Or if you want to go out after the game, the Encore Lakeside Grill. They got $15 specials tonight. They've got southern fried steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans, all for $15.
Up for the Lakers, Zane Fry, the right fielder. Zane's a 6'4" junior. Takes a strike there.
Oh, they're hitting
rocket to the third baseman, and he gets a catch there. Jaden Barrett with a snipes that one out of there. That's 3 outs. That's going to end the inning. The Lakers still trail the West Plains Scissors 2-1, and you're home for Laker Sports, KRMS TV.
Lake movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake movers, we're moving the lake. Lake movers, we're moving the lake. Lake movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake movers, we're moving the lake.
For all of your local and long-distance moves, call Lake Movers today. 573-319-1730. MovingTheLake.com.
Lake movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake movers, we're moving the lake.
For years, scientists have toiled to make the perfect pizza. That's why other pies contain so many additives, fillers, and dough conditioners. Forget about it. Pizza making is an art. Papo's recipes were created in his own kitchen, not a science lab. With crushed tomatoes, freshly shredded real dairy cheese, and a hard-baked crust. Whether you dine in, get delivery, or carry out, Papo's quality never varies because Papo is always watching. To order, go to papospizzeria.com.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
Welcome back to the Camdenton in the top of the 5th inning here. The Lakers trail the West Plains Scissors 2-1.
We're on the campus of Camdenton High School. We're down in the bowl. Beautiful ballpark. I'll tell you, the scenery is fantastic. Concessions, you can smell them all the way down the first base line.
Riley Summers up to bat for the Scissors. He's going to hit one out of play right into the
pitching.
And over here into the bullpen here for the Scissors. The Scissors do have a player, J.R. Free, warming up. Might see him in the next upcoming inning here. Durnan's still on the mound for the Lakers. West Plains lead the Lakers 2-1 here. Swinging strike 3 there. 1 down for the Lakers. Brings to the plate number 6, Cole Shipley.
It's a ball.
Calling that one a ball. Shipley laid off of it. Takes a cut at that one, goes right to Cam Durnan. Durnan scoops it up over to Hilton for the out at first.
If you're scoring it, that would be a 6-3.
Now batting for the Scissors, number 24, Tank Sims.
Viper Communications, KRMS TV 32, and the family of stations and the Highway Patrol want to remind you to drive safely. Follow all of the highway rules out there with more people on the roads. We want you here to watch a game with us and to watch it at home.
Sims has walked twice so far today. He's been on base both times he's been up, but no hits.
That is a public service announcement from KRMS and Viper Communications.
Little high pitch there. 2 outs here. 2-1 the score for the West Plains Scissors over the Lakers. Both those runs coming on pass balls for the Scissors. Inside pitch there for ball. 3-0 the count. Takes a big cut at that one.
Have you noticed that this time versus the first time we were on the air that their hits and the connection with the ball is a whole lot better?
Yeah, obviously they've had 10 games apiece since then for one, and 2, this weather is so much better. That could be a strike. That's gonna fill the count here. West Plains up 2-1 over the Lakers. Full count. Nobody on. 2 outs. Durnan looking to make short work of this inning as well. Takes a swing at that one, and that's going to be strike 3, out number 3, and the Lakers have a chance going in to the bottom of the 5th inning, trailing the West Plains Scissors 2-1, and you're home for Laker Sports, KRMS TV.
Lake West Excavating is ready to help you with your demolition and excavating projects. Waterline, state-certified septic installations, land clearing, driveways, foundations, footings, and grading is just some of what they do. Owner Jacob Baker will personally oversee your project and offer hands-on supervision. Residential or commercial, Lake West Excavating has the experience and equipment to get your job done right and on time. Visit Lake West Excavating on Facebook and call 573-789-9553.
Prime Lending offers home loan solutions locally in the Lake area with over 400 different loan programs to match your needs. We allow you to request to float down your rate one time within 20 days prior to your closing if there's been an adequate market improvement. Close before the end of June and take advantage of our rate redo program. After you make 7 payments on the loan, you can reach out to refinance rate, and Prime Lending will waive its lender fees. Many renovation programs are available for purchase and refinance. Contact Prime Lending at thelake.com or capture the code.
Now, the greatest collection of classic country music ever assembled in the Lake of the Ozarks is yours.
And the Wichita lineman.
It's on Classic Country 104.9.
I said, Fred.
We're banging the twang with the songs you'll never forget.
Everybody starts moving.
Sing along with Classic Country 104.9.
God bless the USA.
And we're back in Camdenton where the Lakers trail is West Plains Scissors 2-1. Jason Nichols up to bat for the Lakers. Turns to bunt, gets a piece of it, just outside the field of play.
This 5th inning is sponsored by Allie Holman Howe. Brett Eidson is a Camdenton graduate and a big part of the Laker family. He coaches football in and for the Lakers and sits on the Camdenton R3 Foundation Board. 15 Clint Avenue, Camdenton, Missouri. 346-2265, Allie Holman Howe.
Chase takes a full swing at that one and sends it out into the outfield, and it gets past the outfielder. It's going to make it all the way to the fence. Jace uses his speed to be into second base. He's turning for third, and he's going to get into third. He's going to slide into third for a triple with a huge shot into the outfield, and all of a sudden the Lakers have an opportunity here to tie this score.
I'll tell you what, you talk about wheels. This is sponsored by Hewlett Chevrolet. How about that?
And West Plains coach unhappy with his defensive effort from his guys. Also going to send the sophomore Ethan Tuma and bring in a new pitcher. The guy that was warming up was J.R. Free. So we're going to have a new pitching change here for the Scissors. And as you mentioned, the Hewletts.
Hewlett Chevrolet, Buick GMC in Camdenton, serving the lake for over 54 years with the lowest prices combined with a friendly, no-pressure environment. Go to shophewlett.com.
Yep, I've bought all my cars from the Hewletts over the years. Going back a long time. My family's done business with the Hewlett family for a couple generations now.
All right.
We do have a pitching change here. Coming in for the Scissors.
And the integrity really comes from the top down over there at Hewlett's, doesn't it?
So we can find out about this new pitcher for the Scissors.
Now the score is 2-1 right now, and the Lakers would dearly love to get another run on the board, and they've got a runner in scoring position at third base, and so people are just kind of taking a little bit of a stretch here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and then we've got more coming up. So coming up will be, let's see, where did I put the third base here? Who's on 3 right now? I lost track here.
That's Jace Nichols. He had that shot out into the outfield and was able to make it into third base.
All right, so coming up is Carson Durham, then Cam Durham, and Kay Durham.
Yeah, yep. We're back to the top of the lineup for the Lakers here. And a good chance. The Scissors go from a sophomore pitcher to a freshman pitcher here. And right at the top of the lineup for the Lakers, now it'll be the first time these guys have seen this guy pitch, obviously, because when you have a freshman pitching, they've never seen him pitch before. But Free comes in at 5'8", 135 pounds, plays some infield for this team. He was expected to get some innings as a freshman this year.
Nobody's out. There's a runner at third. Perfect position for the Lakers.
Yeah, top of the lineup for the Lakers here. Chase did a good job from that 9-hole to set the table for the Durnans coming up here. Inside pitcher, he lays off of it.
Just missed the corner on the inside.
J.R. Free again on the mound for the Scissors. Durnan sends someone up the third base line. He looks hard home. And they get the tag out at home plate, but Durnan's safe on first. So you still have the tying run on the base pass here. The go-ahead run is represented by the shortstop, senior number 7, Cam Durnan,
who hit a triple last time himself. Was that a triple? Yeah. No, he hit a double. Then he stole for 3.
Cam settles in there. Oh, like the first pitch, a little breaking ball. He got behind it.
Cam's got the only run in today's game for the Lakers, so he went to second on a wild pitch, went to third, and then he came home.
Carson Durnan taking a pretty good lead off of first there, but wasn't running on that one.
On deck is another Durham. It's the Cade Durham.
Getting a new baseball here. J.R. Free, the pitcher for the Scissors.
He threw it in and says, "You got a white one back there?"
1-1's a count. 1 out. Lakers still trail 2-1 here. Tying runs on first base in Carson Durnan. Cam at the plate. It's a go-ahead run. Ball in the dirt. He lays off of it for a ball. 2-1's the count. Looks to the third base side. Gets his signals from the head coach. Goes after that one, sends a sky ball out into the outfield. Second baseman's going to drift out deep to get there.
Short right.
And Durnan's going to have to tag up there. Carson gets back to first base and brings to the plate the pitcher, number 17, junior, Cade Durnan.
Scoring that, it's just a simple one, number 4. That would be a fly out. 2 out runner at first. Lakers behind 2-1. The pitch, strike.
Plays off that one. 2-1 is their lead here. 5th inning. Lakers have 2 more opportunities here. Gets ahead of that one, just sends it right over the shortstop's head in the outfield.
He lagged that one over. Beautiful. Runners at first and second.
So you got Cade Durnan at first base, Carson Durnan at second base, and Jackson Basham, your center fielder and cleanup hitter, coming to the plate.
They're starting to connect with the ball, so he's probably been up here to the plate a couple of times, knows what to expect.
He gets a hold of that one, and that's going to go right to the center fielder, and that's going to be out number 3. And we're going to take a break here. Come back with the 6th inning, and you're home for local sports KRMS TV.
Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.
For all of your local and long-distance moves, call Lake Movers today. 573-319-1730. MovingTheLake.com.
Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.
The convenience of it is what makes it awesome. You use the boat twice as much.
I've had these touchless covers for about 3 years now. I have them on all 3 boats here on the dock.
We don't have to constantly clean spiders off of our boats.
I'm able to come out by myself, raise them up, put them back down. They've made all the difference for me.
Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, your hometown funeral service provider, has been proudly supporting Camdenton and the surrounding communities for 90 years. At Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, we believe in giving back, remaining visible, and serving the communities that have welcomed us through the years. Our hometown staff is active in volunteering at local organizations. Brett Edson and the staff at Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home are proud supporters of Camdenton Laker athletics, and we wish all of our student athletes the best of luck in the upcoming season.
1, 2, 3, Lakers!
And we're back here at Camdenton Lakers trail the Zizzers 2-1. Rylan Kinslow at the plate for the Zizzers. Still on the mound for the Lakers is Dernan. That's going to be a foul ball out of play. Evens the count at 1-1.
Last time Kinslow was up, he was hit by a ball, and so he went to first on the take the base.
Kinslow takes another swing at that one, sends it right into the dead spot there, and he's going to be safe at first base. And the Zizzers got a leadoff runner.
Shallow right and just drops in fair, and so he's on first.
Next up for the Zizzers, number 9, Nelson Hoover.
And he was hit by a ball last time he was up and took the base.
That was in the midst of a little control issues there for Dernan. Lakers back to keeping those runners honest there on first base.
And there are certain runners that they want to control more than others because they got the legs. Ooh. That was a swing and a miss.
Called strike.
Ooh, that just missed that bottom area, didn't it? It could have been out. I mean, off the line, but it was just inside.
No tag attempt there by Holton. There, quick pitch over by Dernan. Nelson Hoover's a 6'4" junior.
Oh, he wants to go.
They got him caught off base. They're going to call timeout. They're going to call a balk on Dernan.
Yeah, so he's going to take the base.
Dernan asks for an explanation there. He gets it from the umpire.
Well, he tried to make the motion, and, to pitch it, but then he interrupted himself, and that is a balk.
Lakers aren't keeping the runner on the base, so he's going to take as much of a lead as he can there. Big cut there by Hoover. Goes down swinging. Now batting for the Zizzers, number 33, Riley Summers, 6' junior. Playing first base today. Right-hander.
Riley, both time up, he struck out a swing.
Zizzers up 2-1 over the Lakers. One runner on.
I can't see it when it goes over our head.
I lost that one. If that was coming right our way, I was smoked. Dernan steps off the mound there. Forces the runner back to...
This is the top of the 6th inning, 2-1 West Plains. That was a lazy swing, was it?
Yeah, it was. I think he fooled him with a breaking ball on that one. It's going to be 2 strikes, though. 2 strikes, no balls, 1 out. Zizzers up 2-1.
Just missed it.
Just a bit outside.
Yep.
Call Hilton first baseman like that pitch. Very encouraging from the senior over to the junior pitcher. Oh, that's a swinging strike 3. He goes down. That'd be 2 outs.
And that'd be 3 straight strikeouts for him. Coming up is Jaden Barrett, who on his first time out was a called strike. Runner's going. He's safe. He got his foot on the bag, but did not tag the runner.
Yeah, Dudley with a little off-target throw there. Not a lot to work with for Mellencamp. That means you're going to have a runner on third base here. 2 outs. West Plains lead the Lakers 2-1 here. Top of the 6th inning. Swing there. Tip. Foul tip. That's called strike 3. That's going to be in the inning. We're going to take a quick break here on your home for local sports, KRMS TV.
Now, the greatest collection of classic country music ever assembled in the Lake of the Ozarks is yours.
And the Wichita lineman.
It's on Classic Country 104.9.
I said,
we're banging the twang with the songs you'll never forget.
Everybody starts moving.
Sing along with Classic Country 104.9.
God bless the USA.
If you have a residential or commercial new construction project, remember Ireland Construction. They handle remodels, construct steel buildings, and provide a variety of other services. Ireland Construction strives to meet and exceed the needs of their customers in a timely manner within your budget. Visit their Facebook page to view some awesome pictures. If you're thinking about a construction project, contact the best at the lake, Ross Ireland, Ireland Construction, 573-434-0786.
High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to be a locally owned business, supporting our local communities and employing local people. For lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, floor covering, kitchen cabinets, Valspar paint, and an extensive selection of windows and doors, stop by and let High Brothers help you. Meet the professional team at High Brothers Lumber and Millwork, South Highway 5, Camdenton. They have all the bases covered. High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to support high school baseball teams and broadcasts.
We're back in Camdenton where the Camden Lakers trail the West Plains Scissors Ozark Conference action. 2-1. Cole Hilton Sr., first baseman up to the plate for the Lakers. The lefty, number 16, takes one high. Ball 1.
This inning is sponsored by Rough Water Dock. At Rough Water Dock, they like it rough. Their docks are built to handle the roughest waters on the lake. Call 374-0470 or go online at roughwaterdock.com. Rough Water Docks are built lake tough.
Another high pitch there for Cole Hilton. He's able to lay off. He's followed up in the lineup by Spencer Mellencamp and then the catcher Tobin Dudley. That's 3 straight pitches, 3 straight balls.
This inning is also sponsored by High Brothers Lumber and Millwork, locally owned, employing local people for lumber, hardware, paint, and plumbing, electrical floor coverings, wind and doors, or blinds and doors. They also have you bases covered. South of Camdenton Square on Business Highway 5.
Hilton's going to stroll over to first base there with a leadoff walk. He represents a tying run, brings to the plate number 8, the third baseman, Spencer Mellencamp,
who had a fly out last time up.
Mellencamp's a 6-foot junior, right-handed batter.
Showing bunt and backed away.
Hilton taking an aggressive secondary lead there. You know, of course, Hilton does play first base, so he kind of understands the gamesmanship that can go on over there by a first baseman.
By the way, that was a called strike. 1-1 the count. Runner on first. Lakers down by 1. 2-1 to score. West Plains on top.
Ooh. Inside pitch. He's able to get away from it.
Tried to jam him. 2-1 the count.
Gonna have a little chat here between the catcher and the pitcher.
You know what they're discussing, don't you? Do we wait till after to go to encore, or do we call Papa's Pizza now?
Well, these boys have to go all the way back to Howell County, so
so they're going to get Papa's and eat it on the bus.
I think they're going to head south and get the heck out of town as soon as possible. Checking in for the Lakers, a pinch runner.
Number 10,
Levi Lehman. 5'8", 140-pound sophomore. Mellencamp still at the plate here. Takes a cut at that one, shoots it up through the infield.
That's a base hit. Runners are going to advance the third, and he's going to take a double.
Lehman safe at third base. Mellencamp safe at second base. The Lakers have ducks on the pond. No outs. Trailing the West Plains Scissors 2-1. Now coming to the plate is the catcher, number 22, Tobin Dudley. Dudley batting .235 on the year. Only 2 RBIs right on the season, but he's got a great opportunity to add to that total here. Actually, looks like he doesn't have any RBIs. He has scored 8 runs.
Well, if they're going to pull the pitcher, now would be the time to do it because the Lakers are starting to get a little bit hot.
They got Landon Montgomery, another freshman, warming up in the bullpen. But yeah, head coach James Sharp has brought his infield together to just talk things over here a little bit.
And he hasn't asked for the ball yet from the pitcher's hand.
Yeah, he could be just giving his guy over here a little bit more time to warm up as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to, like I said, I think they're just kind of cutting a little time here, giving an opportunity for the pitcher, Landon Montgomery, the 5'8" freshman, to get some extra pitches in before he comes in here to face this Lakers squad, who all of a sudden putting some pressure on with the go-ahead run sitting at second base.
Now, they're going to let him pitch to the next batter, but they're really making the advancement in the bullpen that's like, okay, start working that arm. Get ready.
Dudley settles in here. First pitch to Dudley in this inning. Takes a low, ball 1.
Runners on second and third on that beautiful double.
You got Mellencamp at second. You got Lehman at third.
The pitch.
Takes another low one there.
7 innings in high school play, as in college play as well. 9 innings in the pros.
2 balls, no strikes. Inside. Oh, he's going to call that one a strike. Called strike. So it's 2-1 here. Well, looks like Montgomery has got his warm-up pitches in, so imagine we'll see a pitching change after this, regardless of the outcome.
Shows bunt.
It gets up in the air. It gets down, though. Bobbled by the third baseman. That's going to score a run. And Dudley's going to be safe at first base. He's got a little bit of a limp, but I imagine we'll see him come out of the ball game here. And that's tough to lose your catcher like that, but he's going to pop out for a little bit, but he does his job. Brings in Willard DeMott, the 5'9" sophomore.
So the runner scores, but the third baseman committed the error by not being able to handle that ball.
Yeah, and so as it turns out, Lakers going to have runners on first and third.
Yep.
Going to have Zane Fry, the right fielder, up to bat. The junior, 6'4" junior. With the go-ahead run on third base. He shows bunt. Oh, and it gets it up in the air. It's a 2-2 ball game here, folks.
Runners on the bookends, or the corners, as you might want to say. And beautiful placement for that third baseman because he can run right in. But it's up to the batter to do his job.
He's got 1 strike, no outs here. Go ahead run at third base. just looking to manufacture that run and take the lead here for the first time.
Going short ball. He's going to come on in for the score, and he does.
Pitcher doesn't make a great decision. That doesn't make a decision at all there. Everybody advances. Everybody's safe. Mellencamp scores, and the Lakers take a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
And that's a single, so we have runners at first and second. The runner on third base, he came in and scored, so that brings us to the 3-2. And here's your pitching change, Luke.
Yep, it looks like J.R. Free's going to take a seat. And Landon Montgomery's going to come in the ball game for the Scissors. So he'll get a few warm-up pitches here, but it's kind of a slow start for the Lakers, huh, Guy? Some little bit of control issues on the pitching staff, a few errors, a couple mishandled balls that led to the early runs for the Scissors. The Lakers have really settled down here in the later innings and have taken this lead. And with runners on first and second, a freshman pitcher up there on the mound for the Scissors, Lakers have an opportunity here to blow this thing wide open.
Absolutely. If you're wondering what happens in things, and when they're doing these conferences at the plate and in between innings, you know what they do? Their public address system, they turn on 93.5 Rocks the Lake. And that is the home for Lakers football all through the season. 93.5 Rocks is your home for Kansas City Chiefs football as well. And KRMS TV 32 is your home for Lakers baseball. So the Lakers in Camdenton, they love their 93.5 Rocks.
Yeah, I'm going to get in there and put some of those, schedule a couple of those promos during game time so we can double dip there a little bit.
Yeah, no, I think you're liking the tunes.
Yeah, I know, but I've heard a couple ads too. I'd rather be me.
Oh, the voice of the 93.5 Rocks, Dennis Klotzer.
Landon Montgomery taking some pitches here. Take a look if I can find anything about him.
Well, we are in the bottom of the 6th inning, so we still have one more inning to go. And if they're ahead, then that means at the end there, that'll be it.
Montgomery also plays catcher on the freshman squad for these guys, but he's been called upon to pitch here.
Well, coming up is number 9 for the Lakers.
That's Chase Nichols. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
Well, he's the one that kind of got this thing started. Showing bunt as well.
Lakers really, like you said, that short game, going after the bunt, making really kind of forcing the issue on the West Plains defense here, trying to put the ball in play anyway, and they've been able to manufacture some runs here and take a lead late in this ball game.
Well, when you play the short game and use the bunt like that, the bunt and run or the sacrifice bunt, a lot of fun things happen to the club, and we saw it there. They were down 2-1, now they're ahead 3-2.
Yeah, Lakers got a lot of speed out there, a lot of experience, baseball players, guys who know how to run the bases. They're taking advantage of it here with the freshman on the mound. 2 runners on. Shows bunt.
Now,
lays off that one.
If you show a bunt and it is called for a 3rd strike, it's it. I mean, if that was a strike, it's number 3, so that would be, the out.
But it's not just 1 strike here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lays off that one, takes a called strike. 1-2. No outs here. Lakers lead 3-2. Got 2 runners on. We're going to extend their 3-2 lead here. Scissors only going to have 1 more opportunity to come to bat here. Jace gets a piece of that one, sets it up for a possible double play.
Oh, and he missed it.
They're going to call him safe on that one.
I thought that was really close.
It was a bang-bang play for sure, but they're going to call Jace safe. He uses those wheels to get in there safe at first base.
Little refreshment for our TV crew. A big shout out thank you to Cole and to Sid for doing a great job on camera work tonight.
We're up to
showing bunt again, and it goes back out of play.
Back at the top of the order for the Lakers, Carson Durnan at the plate, playing second base today. It goes sophomore Durnan, senior Durnan, junior Durnan in the next 3 batters. That's Carson, Cam, and Cade. Carson at the plate right now.
They put their initials on the cup. It's really hard to find out whose it is. All 3 are KD's. Loose pitch, wild pitch. Runner coming in from third to home. Scores 4-2. Runner advances to second base.
It's going to be Willard DeMott coming in to score for the Lakers, scoring that run. He was a courtesy runner. Jace Nichols advances to second. The Lakers all of a sudden have doubled up on the Scissors, 4-2.
By the way, our next inning is sponsored by Papo's Pizza. It's pizza made with the freshest ingredients. It's Papo's. From award-winning pizza to wings, sandwiches, their famous homemade cookies. Oh, my goodness, those are so good. Dine in, order online at papospizzeria.com, 573-693-1092. Papo's, they keep it real, they keep it fresh. Also, Parkway Plaza Tire, Osage Beach Parkway, 4587. Give them a call, 573-348-5025. And I'll let you read the last one there, Luke.
Well, let's see what this pitch is first here. Low pitch, but the catcher keeps it in front of him, but the runner still advances. Jace gets over to third base there. But yeah, Weston Scientific, a new sponsor for us. Visit WestonScientificLLC.com to view and learn about affordable products offered to reduce virus, pathogens, contaminants in a very short time. They have air purifiers available for homes, commercial buildings, offices, or any kind of business. That's Weston Scientific.
All right, runner did advance from second to third in scoring position, but in that last little melee there, a runner scored for the Lakers. They're now ahead 4-2.
We got a full count here, 1 out. Takes ball 4. He's going to advance. The Lakers going to have runners on the corners with his senior shortstop, number 7, Cam Durnan, coming to the plate. Cam's 2 for 3 on the day. Lakers up 4-2 here.
Runners at the bookends.
Bottom of the 6th inning.
Oh, steal to the base. He's at second. They're playing that fast short game. It is so fun to watch.
Carson Durnan advances. Takes a force out of play there. Got a timeout here.
They could really start blasting things wide open here, Luke.
What happened there?
They're making him take a base, so now the bases are loaded.
All right, well.
Cade coming up. He had a single last time. The pitch, low, ball. Bases are loaded.
Yeah, it's an intentional walk. That's what that was. Cade Durnan, the pitcher, at the plate. Takes a big cut, sends one deep into the outfield. It's way out there, and it hits the wall. Durden's...
1 comes in. 2 comes in. 3 comes in. The batter Cade all the way to third base, and he is safe. 3-run score. We're now at 7-2 with a runner at third. I'll tell you what, Luke, that went all the way back to the fence, didn't it?
It sure did. Jackson Basham's going to come to play to the Lakers, but first, head coach of the West Plains Scissors, James Sharp, going to visit with his freshman pitcher here.
Now, Basham flew out the last out.
And the Lakers, early in this game here, in the second inning where the West Plains scored their first run, West Point scored again in the third. And the Lakers able to answer in the bottom of the third inning and win a couple scoreless innings for both squads when the Lakers here in the sixth inning have really exploded for 6 runs on 9 hits on the day. Total of 7 runs. Lakers up 7-2 on a game that early on the Lakers were struggling with control issues, struggling with some pass balls, struggling with some fielding issues, but they really kind of cleaned those things up here in their second home game. They did have that tournament down here, the Woodbat tournament, but second official, regular season home game here.
How many errors have been committed so far in this game? 2 or 3.
Yeah, they're not on my official score sheet here that I'm following, but yes, there's definitely been quite a few errors. There wasn't a hit until Camdenton had the first hit of the game, and it was late in the game. It was like in the third inning, I believe.
Now, when you mentioned 9 hits, bunts count as hits.
Of course. Jackson Basham at the plate. 1 out here. The bottom of the 6th inning.
Hit the corner. That's a strike.
Strike there by Landon Montgomery. Montgomery came into this game replacing his fellow freshman, J.R. Free.
Ooh, that was almost a wild pitch, but he trapped it in the dirt.
And Free was filling in for the sophomore, number 19, Ethan Tuma. So a lot of young pitching on the mound here for the Zizzers today against the Lakers. Basham gets a hold of that one and sends it high and nearly out of play, but right up against the fence, and the Zizzer catcher's Tank makes a play on it, but unable to bring that one in, and Jackson lives to swing another day. Sun's starting to settle down in the east over there. West, I guess.
I think it's the west.
In the west. Sun goes down in the west. Yeah, okay, there you go, yeah. I got kind of turned around here a little bit. Basham at the plate. Takes a hard cut at that one. That's going to go foul. The outfielder have time to settle underneath it. Yes, he does, but he does not catch it. So the runner will have to go back to third base. He was looking to tag up there.
You come down here to the ball field in Camdenton, you're going to see a beautifully manicured field. The grass is gorgeous. And then the walkway from the parking lot through, that is so landscaped well. And you're going to be surprised what they have done on this side. Many have not even seen this field here, Luke, because this is fairly new.
Yeah, they're working on it all the time. I know the boys come out, put a lot of hours in. The Durham family does, and of course all the hard work and maintenance staff.
Ooh,
Jackson Basham down the third base line. It's going to get to the outfield. It's going to score 1 run. Basham's going to threaten to go to second base, but it's a stand-up single there, extending this lead for the Lakers, 8-2. Here we are in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1 out, 1 runner on, and senior first baseman number 16. Cole Hilton to the plate.
He's tall.
Cole's 0 for 2 on the day.
He walked last time, though. Runner at first. Missed the corner.
High and outside. Jackson Basham. This bright yellow gloves, gold gloves, I should say. We don't know anything about yellow here in Camdenton. We're purple and gold. Hilton with a shot right to the second baseman, loops it over for the first, force out.
That's a 4-3 on your scoring.
Basham, had he been running full speed, might have been able to advance to third, but no reason to do that. Now coming to play for the Lakers, the third baseman, number 8, Spencer Mellencamp. Mellencamp 1 for 2 on the day. Ball low there. What O's count? A timing takes a called strike. 1-1. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 6th. 8-2 lead for the Lakers. He sends a shot out in the outfield. The outfielder unable to handle it, and Jackson Basham's going to score. Mellencamp's going to round second base, make it into third, get down. That's going to be a pass ball. Good backup there, but that's a triple, RBI triple for Mellencamp that extends this Laker lead. 9-2.
Last time he had a double, this time he had a triple, and 9-2 the score, and the Lakers have poured it on here in these last few innings.
Up now for the Lakers, the catcher, number 22, the junior, Tobin Dudley. Mellencamp takes an aggressive lead off third base there. Tobin Dudley at the plate. Takes ball looking.
You know, Luke, a week from this weekend, what happens here in Camdenton? The Dogwood Festival.
One of my favorite times of the year, Guy. Also upcoming here, we do have, this is a busy week for Laker baseball. We got West Plains right now tonight, April 13th. That'll be Thursday. Bolivar comes to town. And then on April 15th, Saturday, we're going to have an early morning game, 11 o'clock game against Capital City. It's actually going to be a doubleheader. We're going to cover the first half of that doubleheader.
Oh, so we're doing the early game in the morning, not the late game.
Right. Because not really sure when that late game will actually play, because it'll just follow immediately after the first game. Oh, that's a shot into the outfield. Dudley gets that one to drop.
Base hit. Another run scores, 10-2.
He still seems to have a bit of a hitch in his giddy up. He had an injury that last time. They're going to bring in a runner for him.
Hitch in the giddy up.
Willard DeMott going to come in and run for Dudley. Yeah, then on April 18th, you got Glendale coming to town, another Ozark Conference foe. Glendale's one of the better teams in the conference. Also another team in that district that the Lakers are in that this game plays so much into. Let's take a look at that while we do have the little conference at the mound. Find these district lineups here.
Well, they're playing the Charge theme.
Yeah, so the Lakers are in Class 5, District 6 with the 6 and 10 Branson Pirates, the 11-1 Glendale Falcons, the 5-9 Hillcrest Hornets, the 6-6 Marshfield Blue Jays. Marshfield Blue Jays freshman team came to town yesterday. Also in that district is the 3-11 Parkview Vikings. Of course, the 6-6 West Plains Scissors here tonight, and the 8-5 Willard Tigers. We'll keep our eye on that district as the season progresses, see where the Lakers wind up. Right now, they're in the top portion of that district. Should get a pretty decent seed so far, but a lot of baseball still left to be played there. But as mentioned, Lakers are in the hunt for the Ozark Conference title. Of course, Glendale's going to be one of those teams that's looking to prevent that, of course. And, of course, the Lakers will face them in the district tournament as well. Warming up on the mound,
number 12.
For the Scissors, number 12. That's Barrett. Jaden Barrett. He's a utility player for this team. Plays a little everything. Now they're going to rely on his arm on the mound to kind of eat up this last inning, trying to get them out of this ball game.
Well, Barrett, when he was at the plate, he struck out, and those are called strikes. So we'll see how he does at the pitching. Right now, West Plains would like to just stop the bleeding at this point. Okay.
Last year, Jaden, with some late innings that he pitched, he had a 2.9 ERA, batted .300 last year.
The pitch.
And St. Fry, since I went out in the outfield for the third out of the inning, but the Lakers do a ton of damage here in the sixth. We're on our way to the seventh inning with the Lakers lead the Scissors 10-2 on your home for local sports, KRMS TV.
Whoa!
The Motor Hut is a full-service lawn and garden store specializing in repair, parts, and sales. Check out their steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna products. There are always special deals on landscaping, garden, and outdoor equipment. The Motor Hut, home of lawn equipment, sales, and service with a staff that understands all aspects of the business, is close by to help you work smarter. Visit the Motor Hut on Facebook, online at themotorhut.com. But put to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or call 346-6110.
Purchasing a boat is a pretty big investment, and when you purchase a rough water dock, you're protecting that investment for years to come. Rough Water Dock has been your trusted dock builder at the lake for over 30 years, specializing in custom docks that are built to withstand the rough waters of the Lake of the Ozarks. Rough Water is a full-service dock builder offering commercial construction, dock additions, swim docks. They're Amarin certified and fully insured. Rough Water Dock, the peace of mind you want and the protection you need.
The greatest collection of classic country music ever assembled in the Lake of the Ozarks is yours.
And the Wichita lineman.
It's on Classic Country 104.9.
I said, Fred.
We're banging the twang with the songs you'll never forget.
Everybody starts moving.
Sing along with Classic Country 104.9.
God bless the USA.
We need 2 spots.
And first out of the inning, Ethan Tuma, who started out this game on the pitching mound for the Scissors. 1 down already here. What could be last half inning of this ball game, and the Scissors unable to tie this ball game in this inning.
That was a ground ball over to the third baseman. The third baseman flew it over to second. Here's a fly. Second baseman reaches over into the grass. Fly out. Brings up the next batter, and this should be it unless something major happens. Brings up number 3 for the Scissors.
Durnan's still on the mound for the Lakers. He's at 96 pitches for this game.
This is the top of the order, Peyton Cooper.
Last chance for the Scissors to continue this ball game. Swing and strike 1. Lakers with a 10-2 lead after trailing most of the first 5 innings. Did a ton of damage in the 6th. Really did all their damage in the 6th. 90% of the damage in the 6th. That's Hilton settles under it, and that's going to be
the game.
The game. He settles under it. The Lakers win this ball game over the West Plains Scissors 10-2. All that damage done in the 6th inning. We're going to take a break here as the teams congratulate each other, move on to the JV game. We'll be back with head coach Bryce Durnan and our post-game show on your home for local sports, KRMS TV.
Lake movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake movers, we're moving the lake. Lake movers, we're moving the lake. Lake movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake movers, we're moving the lake.
For all of your local and long-distance moves, call Lake Movers today. 573-319-1730. MovingTheLake.com.
Lake movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake movers, we're moving the lake.
If you have a residential or commercial new construction project, remember Ireland Construction. They handle remodels, construct steel buildings, and provide a variety of other services. Ireland Construction strives to meet and exceed the needs of their customers in a timely manner within your budget. Visit their Facebook page to view some awesome pictures. If you're thinking about a construction project, contact the best at the lake, Ross Ireland, Ireland Construction, 573-434-0786.
Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, your hometown funeral service provider, has been proudly supporting Camdenton and the surrounding communities for 90 years. At Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, we believe in giving back, remaining visible, and serving the communities that have welcomed us through the years. Our hometown staff is active in volunteering at local organizations. Brett Edson and the staff at Allie Home and Howe Funeral Home are proud supporters of Camdenton Laker athletics, and we wish all of our student athletes the best of luck in the upcoming season.
1, 2, 3, Lakers!
And we're back here at Camdenton R3 with the Camdenton Lakers defeated the West Plains Scissors. Rough start early on for the Lakers. Some control issues in the pitching, a few errors here and there, but Lakers able to limit the damage as much as possible and then really kind of blow up in the 6th inning. We're going to hear from Coach Durnan here shortly. He's addressing his team right now, but Lakers really extend their record to 12-2 on the season. Still vying for that Ozark Conference up there in the top part of the Ozark Conference, and of course you want to get that number 1 seed in the district. But Lakers looking good out here on a beautiful night here at the field. Appreciate all the help, Guy Wayman sitting in on the broadcast with us, of course. Sid and Cole running the cameras there. The coach is over there talking a little bit to the guys. We'll catch up with them here in a little bit. I did not bring my stats out here with me to be able to recall, but a lot of errors early on. Cam Durnan has the first hit of the game, and then it kind of opens up the floodgates. But here comes Coach Durnan after talking to his team here, making his way over. 10-2, the Lakers win. Bring Coach on over here. What a great day out at the ballpark. Here comes Coach. Hey, Coach.
Hey, what's up?
Congratulations. A little rough start there, but they're late. Kind of all of a sudden the dam broke, and there you guys are off and running.
You know, the message in a game like that, every half inning is always keep it close and win in the money innings. So when we talk about money innings in our team, we talk about the 5th, 6th, and 7th, because really in our league, the good teams win in the 5th, 6th, and 7th inning. So we talk about keeping it close, winning in the money innings, and I think our next 3 or 4 pitchers are going to be just as good as Cade. And I guess part of the mantra in winning in the money innings is our second level pitchers are better than yours, and we will do anything to score runs. Bunt, run, and hope for a barrel, and we did all of it.
It certainly did. Saw all kinds of different ways to move those runners around. You mentioned Cade up there on the bump. He was getting up there in pitch count. He kind of a workhorse today. Kind of fought through some adversity, but really when he had to, shut things down.
Yeah, you know, West Plains has 3 or 4 really good hitters. All right, and the Tank Sims kid is elite. They got some guys that can swing it, and we know that. So we knew it wasn't going to be as easy for him. And, you know, he just kept us close, kept us in the game. We got some nice plays out of our defense that helped out. But, you know, that's what we have to do. We have to keep those games against good teams close so that, again, we get us a chance to win in the money innings. And I thought that, you know, Cade gave us a chance to win. And when I was going to go to the next pitcher, he wouldn't let me. So that's what we need out of a race.
So here, Ozark Conference game, district game, so that kind of brings a little bit more on it. So those games, you know, even though it's just one win in the scorebooks, it's kind of a little bit more when you get those conference games and those other district opponent games.
Right. And you know what? Maybe I should. I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to whether they're in our district or not, to be honest with you. They're in our conference. I absolutely do. And I there at the end, I was reminded that they're also in our district, and I was like, oh, this is a little better win, a little bigger win for us, because nobody's going to want to play them right out of the gate in a district. So, you know, that's just all part of the process and what we're trying to do to set ourselves up to play well in May.
And we noticed we enjoy the soundtrack here in the stadium today. We've got the 93.5 Rocks playing in the background. We love that.
Hey, every time we do BP, we always throw on 93.5. It gets us through every batting practice session, every practice. So we roll it. It's and we love to hear that commercial. We always stop to listen to it every time it comes on. So we appreciate it.
I appreciate that, Coach. And we'll talk to you on the air with Guy on Friday morning. Friday morning. Hey, congratulations, Coach. 12-2.
12-2. That's nice.
We'll see you next time. We got Bolivar coming in town next here.
Thanks for being here, supporting our kids. Thank you.
Appreciate it. That's Coach Durnan. I'm Luke Hagedorn. This has been Laker Baseball, brought to you by KRMS TV and all our wonderful sponsors. Back to the studio.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the new Encore Lakeside Grill. Check out these daily lunch and dinner specials. Only $15 at the Encore. Meatloaf Mondays, country fried steak Tuesdays, sirloin steak Wednesdays, smoked pork ribs on Thursday, and fish fillet on Friday. Enjoy $5 off appetizers from 3 until 6:30 every day and all day Sundays. There's always great entertainment Tuesday through Saturday with dueling pianos on Fridays and Saturdays. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. Hewlett's has partnered with a local bank to help people who have had financial hiccups or unexpected issues in life that have affected their credit. We have access to extremely low subprime rates and the right vehicles to get you back on your feet in no time. Hewlett's is a place to help you purchase from a compassionate, reputable dealer that can offer service after the sale. Come see us today and let's get started. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
No pressure, low prices, that's the way we do it. Shop Hewlett.
ShopHewlett.com.
Most people consider the Lake of the Ozarks a premier vacation spot, but for those of us who live here know it's just a bunch of little towns with a big pond. When you listen to News Talk 1150 and 97.5 KRMS, you get more than headlines. You actually participate in conversation and debate about that city ordinance that makes you nuts, or the kid down the block that does great deeds. Plus, to work and on the way home, get the latest news, weather, and sports. It's entertainment. News Talk 1150 and 97.5 KRMS.
Now, the greatest collection of classic country music ever assembled in the Lake of the Ozarks is yours.
And the Wichita lineman.
It's on Classic Country 104.9.
I said, Fred.
We're banging the twang with the songs you'll never forget.
Everybody starts moving.
Sing along with Classic Country 104.9.
God bless the USA.
So, who did you wake up with this morning? Yikes. Who are you going to fool around with at work today? And who will you take home tonight? Now that just makes you sound desperate. We do too, so don't be a button-pushing radio tramp. We'd appreciate a monogamous relationship. There's only one station that rocks the lake. 93.5 rocks, classic rock, and more. Streaming world.